When you're restarting a relationship with your ex, everybody knows it can't be the way that it was, right? Because you don't want to run into that same problem that you had before. And so you're aware that something needs to be different. But the things that you think need to be different are actually just symptoms of the deeper problem that you may or may not be aware exists. And the deeper problem are the wounds of the individuals in the relationship coming out, getting triggered to where in conflict, neither side can hear each other out all the way, and the conversation closes before a real resolution comes into place. And I mean a real one, not one where somebody's just agreeing with the other one to either get them to shut up or to out of fear of losing them. Not one where somebody is getting yelled at and then somebody leaves the conversation, not one where somebody's shutting down. A conversation where both people hear each other out, go back and forth, repeat back what the other person says, where they feel understood, and they come to a real conclusion where both people are at peace. That kind of communication is rare in relationships. And without it, there's going to be shit that happens no matter how much you love each other that defeats the relationship. And that's probably what landed you into that first breakup anyway, right? So a good couples therapist that understands attachment style can help you with something like this, okay? But one thing that most people don't talk about is that when you're getting back together with your ex, you need to play it cool and have a lot of fun in the beginning, and don't just go straight into the problems. If you start opening all the cans of worms just when you're starting to come back together, everything is going to fail. I want you to think about this. There's a reason why people that first start dating don't talk about politics and religion right away, that they don't really fight over the first few months of the relationship. It's because your subconscious mind knows that you have to create connection and preserve that first before you start ironing out all the details and getting into conflict. It's the same thing here with your ex. So make sure that you're focusing on fun for the first couple months of the relationship and then move into therapy. You can get them to agree to it right away, but maybe you don't start it until you've had a couple months of dating, just focusing on fun. Now, if your new relationship is on the rocks or you're about to start talking with your ex again and put it back together, contact me. Let's have a discussion about how to preserve attraction and excitement in the relationship so that way you can use that to get the help that you need. You want them motivated to put in the work. And if you want help with this process, comment or DM the word Benny, and I'll talk to you soon.